Hi, I'm Pat Brandon from Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to make a disclaimer about using safety equipment when you're fixing things. First of all, if you want to, I encourage you to always use eye protection when you're using tools that can fling stuff up into your eyes. When it's really noisy, use hearing protection of some sort. I have better ones. They're in the basement. I was using the table saw, but they're ear muffs. But these work for some things. What are the little plug-in types? See those? Plug them into your ears when stuff is loud. Your hearing will last longer. I'm sure you know this. I just have to tell you all this so no one gets hurt if they're watching any of my videos when I'm fixing on my motorcycle or other odds and ends. And always wear glove protection when it's necessary. And you can figure out when it's necessary, I believe, because most of the people that will be watching, 4 or 5 of you or whatever, I'm going to assume are adults. Kids probably won't be interested in this. A few other things. If you're using, say, a grinder and it's got a wheel on it that's a little bit, if it's a cutting wheel and it's got some brakes in it, I'm going to show you. The reason is it can break apart if it's got some cracks or chips in it and fly apart and hit you in vital places and hurt you very badly and maybe even kill you. So just use common sense. And I'm not going to tell you that every time I make a video. I'm just going to have a link down there that says PPE disclaimer. Because I want you to stay safe. I don't want anybody to get hurt. And you can yell at me all you want, because sometimes I might do some goofy things. I've been hurt before. One quick thing I want to tell you about eye protection. I had the goggle type on with the little vents in the side. And I was rebuilding a blast furnace for heat treating, and the bricks deteriorate, and they're held in with really, really strong cement. And after all the thousands of degrees in there, they deteriorate. But to replace them, you have to jackhammer them out. And I had this little jackhammer, and I'm jackhammering out all the old cement to put in the new bricks. And a piece of the cement flew off of the side wall of the heat treat furnace inside and went right through that vent, the little vents like shark gills, into my eyeball. Didn't blind me, but it hurt like somebody hit me with a sledgehammer right in the eye, and I had to go have it surgically removed by some professional optometrist, and had to wear an eye patch for about 15 minutes. I was supposed to wear it for a couple days, but I couldn't stand it, so I got a new appreciation for blind people or people with one eye. It threw my equilibrium off. I just took it off and was careful not to get dirt in it. But so even if you have eye protection on, it's possible to get eye damage, but it's a way better idea to wear it. The reason I have sunglasses on today, it's really bright out there. I know I'm probably not showing up real well because I have crappy lighting. This isn't a professional video, but my eyes are a little sensitive, especially the right one. I did that probably about 20 years ago, and it's still sensitive to light, and sometimes it burns. So anyways, that's just, and I'm sure we've all been hurt at times, but the more safety precautions you can use, the less likely we are to get hurt. I've had stitches, broken bones, and stuff like that, like anybody else. But the older I get, I know the longer it takes to heal. So I think the more careful I become. So yeah, to use common sense and always use your personal protection equipment, or I've heard them recently referred to as PPEs, is a good idea, and I encourage you to do that. If you don't, I'm not going to have any judgments. I tend not to do that. Judgments are a waste of time. I go into that another time. But anyways, thanks for watching. Always use your personal protection equipment, common sense wise, because I want you to stay healthy and safe. And if you have to go to the hospital and get stitches or something pulled out of your eye, it takes you away from stuff you'd rather be doing, like maybe fixing something or riding your motorcycle or putting shelf paper on with your old lady or wife, or, you know, I shouldn't say old lady. I have a really sweet woman in my life, and I wouldn't call her that. Because age is relative, I guess. So, thanks for watching, and take care of yourself.